Okay, well, this is a very daring attempt to run a very long train with one very powerful, lifelike E8, E9 Atlantic Coastline locomotive, which is the Bachmann um, advanced version. Um, let's see, the Proto 2000s, those are uh, not lifelike. I don't remember now if that's lifelike or something else, but I don't have the box handy, so I don't remember which version of it is. Oh, that's right. It might be lifelike and not Bachmann. That's the key. If it's lifelike, then it's Proto 2000. So let's see. We have a caboose, boxcar, military car. Now, one of these little soldiers fell out somewhere on the layout, so might cause a derail. Hopefully, I find them. And it's just an assortment of fun toys, toy cars. Here's a little, some kind of soldier, tiny toy soldiers with a military truck. That's an interesting type of World War II vehicle there. I don't really remember what it is. Unimog, maybe? I just don't remember. But it's kind of interesting because it's used in the D-Day landings. And it's not a tank, but it's like an armored, troop carrier. That's just a little junky toy, but I love it. Had it forever. Let's see, what is that? Just a nice box car. And those are from Tyco. Those are like operating cars that would dump the logs and things. I don't know if I have the logs still. That's kind of interesting. This is like the ShopRite special, the Brawny. And then you got one of my favorite breakfasts, although nobody says it's good for you anymore. But 1970s, man, that's what fueled you up before you went out and played all day. Now, this is a heavy-duty flat car which came with plastic logs that I think I still have. But as a kid, I said, "Oh no, that's not realistic enough." And I cut this branch somewhere, and so those branches are like from the 70s. Here's another flat car, which I just used as an improvised work car because I don't know where they are right now. And this is an interesting crane. If you notice, it's got metal chains instead of rope. And I got a lot of cranes. I should start running them. There's a little Abrams tank on an improvised flat car. This is the crane that I fixed in my very first video. So I don't even think it's ever run on the layout before. I'm hoping I set the boom low enough so it makes it through everything. This could be very dangerous. And there is the mighty E8, E9 by, I believe it's lifelike Proto 2000. Oh, there's the clock tower. You know what? That could be like Back to the Future-ish, the clock tower. And there we go. Now, I don't know if this thing's going to make it, but we're going to see what we can do. It's a very heavy load train, cranes on it, real wood, military vehicles, just an assortment of fun stuff. And we're going to set the train on. Oh, of course she's walking away with it because half of them didn't want to stay connected. See, these are little things that, I guess if it were easy, how much fun would it be? It would lose its luster. Oh, yeah, I put a layout together in 3 days, and, it's 10,000 feet of track, and runs perfectly. You get bored. It kind of makes you appreciate, having to do things right. Something is still off. This is not easy. Not easy at all. We'll be back.